Controversy continues at the state level as Governor Rick Scott has launched a statewide tour to show his support for Enterprise Florida and Visit Florida. Recently, a Florida House subcommittee voted to approve a proposal that would abolish the two agencies. As News 13's Tiffany Jackson tells us, Scott did not hold back on criticizing those who voted for the proposal, including Bay County's own representative.
Governor Rick Scott is bringing his fight for two key state agencies to Bay County by hosting a roundtable at Captain Anderson's restaurant.
We have got to be active. If we're going to win this, we got to tell everybody in Tallahassee that you have to fully fund Enterprise Florida and Visit Florida so we get more jobs here.
Elected officials along with tourism and economic development leaders join the conversation.
If we do away with Enterprise Florida and do away with Visit Florida, it will be the biggest catastrophe to hit the state of Florida.
It would be foolish to take something that works and do anything other than support it.
I can't stand to hear the terms corporate welfare when it comes to funding these incentive programs. It's more like, mom and pop life support.
Area employees that rely on tourism also pack the restaurant to standing room only to show their support.
I'm actually a native of Florida, born and raised in Niceville, Florida, and it's just very intimidating to think that we could lose those funds for our area.
Governor Scott wasted no time criticizing those who voted for the proposal to defund the agencies.
In Tallahassee, there's some politicians that don't understand the importance of a job. I am shocked that Representative Jay Trumbull voted to abolish Enterprise Florida and Visit Florida.
But in response to that, Representative Jay Trumbull says his vote was not an attempt to limit jobs, but to start a conversation about transparency and accountability within the agencies.
I understand how important it is as a business owner to market, but I think that taking, questionable calls like giving Pitbull $1 million to create a music video that only promotes Miami aren't the best use of Bay County's tax dollars or the rest of the state's tax dollars.
In Panama City Beach, Tiffany Jackson, News 13.
Today's roundtable was part of Governor Scott's Fighting for Florida Jobs tour around the state. Coming up tonight on News 13 at 10, we have a sit-down interview with the governor about his budget, his friendship with President Trump, and speculation of a run for U.S. Senate when his term as governor is up.